Hello, Collective. Elsie here to give you another reading. Yeah. And let's find out what this energy is about today. I am using this Oracle deck, the Starseed Oracle. It's by Rebecca Campbell. I also have a tarot deck that was gifted to me by a bestie. And there it is. It's called the Moonchild Tarot. So I'm going to be using both of these. Let's find out what's going on here, Collective. And what does that mean, Collective, right? It means it's going to be for anybody who tunes in here, and you're just going to have to decide if this is your reading or not. I will call out the signs as I need to. Please keep your intuitive hat on. And if this is your story, maybe you'll let me know in the comments. Y'all know I like to be in the comments, right? All right. Let's take a look for the Collective, please. What's going on? We have the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light. All right. Now, I haven't done any research on this deck. I don't usually pick up the books when I get the decks. I don't usually read the books. So it says the Seas of Mintaka, Mintaka. So I feel like it is about emotions, about healing. It feels like the Seas of Mintaka are probably known for their healing purposes. I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of this before, but it feels like it's deep and healing. Seeing potential. Potential in the healing, potential in speaking out or speaking up what's on your heart. Bringing the unconscious to light or bringing unconsciousness to light. Somebody is going to be going through or has just passed through some sort of an enlightenment. I don't know about you, but that is, around the eclipse is when I am most enlightened. If I'm going to ascend or have any sort of spiritual teachings laid upon me, it's usually going to be during an eclipse. It is for me. It's usually around the moon phases for me. So maybe it is for you, maybe it's not. But so we have some healing, deep emotion. Someone is bringing the unconsciousness to light. They're starting to realize things that maybe they hadn't realized before. Bottom of the deck, we have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Oh, I love that. Yes. Look at those beautiful cards. They really are beautiful. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. It's like you are being beamed into this place where you've never been before. And the healing energy there is something you're not used to. That's what it feels like. It feels a little foreign to you. That you've never been in this place before. Yeah. Seeing the potential. What do you see the potential in here? Now that you're being used, it could be someone I'm speaking to who was unconscious, and now they're conscious. Now they're looking at everything from the bird's eye view, saying, how did I let that go on so long? Affairs with your family. So this could have something to do with the family. Could be a family that is headed out to the Mintaka area, or is going to be placed in a healing as they travel together. Affairs of your family. Bringing the unconscious to light. So maybe you're finding out something about your family that you didn't know. We've got spiritual guidance, protection from harm. It is about things that are changing within the family, likely in a spiritual way. We have the dark man. Dealings with or relationship with a man with dark hair, dark complexion. You could be the dark man, or maybe you are dealing with someone who fits that description. This person could be very different from you, but I think they are someone who is bringing healing. That's what it feels like. They are someone that is going to bring healing to you. There we go. They might even be bringing wealth. Healing and wealth. Bringing healing and wealth to your family. Let's look at the bottom. We've got mice. Discord among friends or family. So I feel like somebody is coming toward you. If you are someone who is dealing with the dark man, this could be your masculine. If you are someone who is masculine, of course, this could be your masculine, but this could be you as well, right? You could be the masculine, for sure. I think we're dealing in water signs here. That's what I feel. Maybe water and earth, because we've got pentacles here now. That card of wealth. And it could be the wealth of the spiritual things that you're learning, spiritual guidance, but it could definitely be wealth talking about money. It feels like the wealth is connected to this relationship with the dark man, with the dark features. Feel like you're protected because you're awake. And that really is a good way to be protected because you really see everything around you, all the details, right? Got the star, the sun, wow. Wow. And the Queen of Wands. There's healing going on here, a lot of healing. And it could be with the Queen of Wands. Could be someone who is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be, but this person is someone who's queened up. They are someone who is working on their own, possibly has a business. They don't have a problem getting what they need. They don't have a problem saying that they made a mistake and they're going back to the crossroads. But the Queen of Wands is forged through fire. She's been through a lot of hardship in her life. Got the Four of Cups. Got the Fool. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. So disconnection from someone, I feel, collective. You could be dealing with someone who is an Aquarius, who is Leo, who is Aries, Sagittarius. Someone who is Aries, possibly. Something is coming to an end here, and it could be with the Queen of Wands. It feels like something began but didn't grow. It ended as soon as it began. It's like the way was open. Somebody opened the door and said, come on in. I'm offering you a cup. Four of Cups is here. I'm offering you a cup, and opened the door, and then it was slammed shut. It may have been slammed shut on the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, of course, is the Queen of Passion, right? She does what she wants. She goes rogue. She does what she wants. Yeah. I feel like the Queen had to heal. Yeah. And the Sun is here and the Star, saying that the healing and the spiritual guidance was received at the same time. So I feel like it's someone here that was simultaneously healing while they were growing. Because under the sun, everything is clear. It's all clarity, right? So you can see for miles and miles. The sun is also about growth because everything, people, animals, plants, we all grow under the sun, right? And it's spiritual, personal, career-like, growth in all areas here. You want to be seen, I feel, as the Queen of Wands. You want to be seen, but I feel as though you know that your best bet is to connect with someone in the 5D, is to connect with someone in the dream state right now. Even though this person may have ended the cycle with you, I feel like you feel that there still is hope here. A lot of hope. It feels like a knowing, not necessarily just hope, but a knowing. We have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like somebody's leaving the chaos, and that because they emotionally disconnected, I feel, the Queen emotionally disconnects from whoever is causing this pain, whoever slammed the door shut. I feel it's time for the Queen to heal. And I think she does, because she queens all the way up. That's what it feels like. What do we have for the collective, please? Collective energies. We have a gift. That card's come up 3 times today. The gift is that this person cut you off. That's what I want to say, collective. The gift is that this person slammed the door shut in your face. Because when they did, when this wealthy man shut the door in your face, I believe that it caused you to grow. So we have the masculine here, right? You could be the feminine or the masculine. We have the Queen of Wands here and the wealthy man. I think something, came to an end for the wealthy man. You know what I feel like? It feels like as though this person was considering your offer and your gift of the cup, but I feel like they ended up closing the door because something else was going on that they didn't have any control over. By the way, wealth is the wealthy man, right? So this person with dark hair, dark eyes, possibly, this wealthy man is the one who may have closed the door on you here, collective, and decided that I can't deal with this. I can't do this right now with you. I think the wealthy man is going to show up with a gift. It feels like somebody wants to talk to you or somebody wants to have communication. And I already think that there is communication with you two in the dream state, right? Somebody wants to offer you some sort of stability. And they want you to know that they're willing to work really hard on this new path. It feels like somebody's coming back round. There we go. It's the Tower. So this wealthy man, I feel, or this masculine has a Tower moment, realizing what a gift you are in their life. And I feel like somebody is turning themselves around. They're bringing money. If you have a business, if you are the Queen of Wands and you have a business, this person wants to invest in your business financially, making them a partner. Do you see what's going on here? They're coming in under the guise of business. They're like, look, I just want to give you an influx of money. I'd like to buy into part of your business. Silent partner, maybe not so silent partner. And we need to move away from this chaos. Yeah. We need to move away from the chaos and go to the calm. We need to work this thing out. I know I slammed the door on you. This person, I feel, is feeling terrible about the way they treated you. Tell me about this Tower. Tell me about this Tower, please, for the collective. The Tower. What energy is in the Tower for the collective, please? It's a realization of the wealthy man or the masculine here, the realization that this was the way to go. You were supposed to go this way. But I think that the masculine didn't go this way initially. This is a change of mind. This is an upheaval this is the universe, an intervention from the universe. Hey, yo, over here, you're supposed to go this way. It's a realization with the masculine that I should have taken the path when it was open. I shouldn't have closed the door, because now this person may have moved on. I'm not sure. Tell me about the Tower. Somebody's going to try and gift you some money, and I think they're going to want to buy into your business with that money. That's what it feels like. We have the moon energy. What am I going to do here? Something's hiding. You don't see it. So this Tower, I feel, takes place for the masculine. You don't know that this is happening. You don't see any of it. It's the moon energy. This person is having immediate guilt. They're having regrets and guilt that they didn't take your cup when you offered it to them. They're so focused on what they've lost at this time that I feel that they are not very focused on love. I feel that they're not sure if there's love here because nobody's looking at the two cups. We have Taurus in the reverse here. I feel like that this could, for some of you, could mention that there is maybe a relationship that didn't work out. For others of you, it could be that this wealthy man is a non-traditionalist. This person is not interested in getting married. They're not interested in, putting all of our stuff in one bank account. That's not the kind of person that this person is. They're strategic. They are connected to somebody else, I feel. Card number 13 is the Devil. I feel like they do have an attachment to possibly a family. And so they can't move too far away because they've got the family. There is an attachment this person brings with them. And so they may be still separated and not yet divorced. Maybe that's why the Hierophant is in the reverse. I can't give you commitment right now. Or I'm not interested in commitment. I'm interested in being single. Okay. So this person has a realization that whatever came to an end with you caused you to level up. The Empress is here. Yeah. Caused you to level up. And I feel, collective, that we could be talking about Taurus energy, could be talking about Libra energy as well. We also have Cancer and Pisces here. I feel that the masculine is going through a lot of feelings right now. Yeah, going through a lot of feelings of, I don't want to get married again, but gosh, this person looks amazing. They've grown up, and I should have never ended the cycle. I think that your masculine is ending a cycle with someone else right now as well. And so that's why we're looking at the money here. We've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So they could have a relationship or a partnership that's based on money. So something that they're getting out of, they're closing the door here. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person really can't go anywhere. They have been watching you though, collective, and they really can't come to see you right now, because something else is coming to an end and they need to take care of that first. And it's really about money matters at this point. It's not about anything else. So they're not in love with anyone else, and they're not dating anyone else, all of that stuff. I feel like this person is the one who is very probably psychic or has water in the chart. This person is a spiritual guide, possibly someone who's going to guide you through your family affairs, likely, and they might give you some wisdom about finances or money. This person is bringing wealth. We have the Knight of Swords. They really want to come in really quickly. Yeah, but they can't. We have the Six of Swords. This person really wants to go. The Knight of Swords carries a sword, and the Six of Swords, somebody needs to be honest with you about the timeline in which they have to deal with before they can move forward. There's a lot of arguments and intense conversations going on where they're willing to fight for this connection though. That's what it feels like. They are willing to fight for it. We have the Page of Swords, someone who's watching you, the Queen of Swords, someone who is ready to talk to you about a long-term relationship and be very honest about it. Absolutely and totally clear. They are in love with you, Two of Cups. And this person is going to be very honest about how they feel. I feel that they didn't tell you how they felt. We've got divine wisdom here. And they didn't tell you how they felt, but now that they've gone through what I feel is a healing or a transformation, I feel like this person's on the way back. They have been given divine wisdom. Yeah. This is the Wheel of Fortune, divine wisdom in this deck. And they know that it's divine timing. They are in love with you. They want the long-term relationship, and they want to talk about it. They've been watching you up till now, and it's time to stop stalking and start talking. It's going to be not a great communication, though. I'm just saying it's going to be tough. This person has a lot of tough questions, but they do love you, and they do want the whole thing with you. They do. Collective, I'm going to go for now. Thanks for hanging out with me here and clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you're interested in a private read, if this resonated with you, please look in the description below and you will find the link to take you over to Wizio, where I have really reasonable pricing if you're interested in a private read. I'm going to go for now. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.